Pakistan will try to compensate Malaysia's palm oil trade loss to India, PM Imran. Prime Minister Imran Khan on Tuesday said Pakistan will try its best to compensate for the loss suffered by Malaysia after New Delhi imposed sanctions on palm oil trade with Kuala Lumpur. The Pakistani Prime Minister made the remarks while addressing a joint press conference alongside Malaysian Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad. India, Malaysia's biggest palm oil customer, has imposed a ban on imports due to Mahathir's strong criticism of Narendra Modi's actions in occupied Kashmir and controversial citizenship law. PM Imran also thanked his Malaysian counterpart for raising his voice on the issue of Indian-occupied Kashmir, which has been under lockdown for the last 6 months. A radical and extremist government has taken over India and has put the people of Kashmir in a prison. The Indian occupying forces have picked the Kashmiri leadership and locked up teenagers and put them in prison, PM Imran said. The way you have stood with us and spoken about the injustice in the occupied valley, I want to thank you for that, the Prime Minister said addressing the Malaysian Premier. Speaking about the Kuala Lumpur summit held in Malaysia in December, PM Imran said he regretted that he was unable to attend the conference. Some of our close friends felt that the conference Kuala Lumpur summit would divide the Ummah, which was not the purpose of the conference. I feel that it is the duty of the Muslim countries to educate the Western countries and other nations about Islam. We are working on media projects to dispel the notions about Islam, the Prime Minister said. We will develop content for young people about the message of Islam. On the subject of his meeting with his Malaysian counterpart, PM Imran said the two countries will continue to work on strengthening their relationship. We feel there are tremendous trading and investment opportunities between Malaysia and Pakistan. The Malaysian Prime Minister who spoke earlier said that the two countries will continue to work on enhancing ties between the two countries. The two sides agreed for regular discussions to strengthen the trade and investment relations by removing barriers in key areas. Both the sides also expressed commitment to build stronger ties in the areas of defense, law enforcement, tourism and education. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmud Qureshi and Malaysia's Law Minister Bliu Vui Keong inked the Treaty of Extradition as part of a cooperative law enforcement process between the two countries. Malaysian Premier Mahathir later told the media that the treaty reinforced positive momentum in bilateral relationship by enhancing security and transnational crime cooperation. Any criminal, may it a terrorist or an ordinary criminal, having committed crime in Malaysia and trying to hide in other country with which we have extradition, will not be able to get refuge, he said. PM Imran termed it an important milestone in cooperation with Malaysian in law enforcement sector. He mentioned that a wanted Pakistani criminal involved in a number of murders was extradited from Malaysia even before the signing of the treaty. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmud Qureshi, Minister for Planning Asad Umar, Advisor on Commerce Abdul Razak Dawood and Foreign Secretary Suhail Mahmud are accompanying the Prime Minister. Earlier, the Prime Minister had a brief meeting with Malaysian Minister for Defence Muhammad Sabu at the airport and exchanged views on matters of bilateral interest. PM Imran arrived in Malaysia on Monday in what was his second visit to Malaysia since assuming office in August 2018. He had earlier visited Malaysia on November 20–21, 2018. PM Mohamad visited Pakistan on March 21–23, 2019, and was the chief guest at the Pakistan Day Parade. The two prime ministers also met on the sidelines of the United Nations General Assembly session in New York in September 2019. During his various interactions in Malaysia, PM Imran will share his vision about Pakistan and underline its positive contribution to regional and international peace and security. The Prime Minister will also highlight the dire human rights and humanitarian situation in the Indian-occupied Kashmir, emphasize the importance of averting risks to regional peace and stability posed by Indian belligerents, and underscore the importance of peaceful resolution of Jammu and Kashmir dispute.